Hello everybody, this is Leone. I've come to do your weekly guidance. I hope you're all good and well. So I'm going to be using, what am I using? The Angels of Atlantis. I'm going to be pulling you some of my very own Ruff tarot and some flower guidance cards at the end to give you that final message as well. Please keep an open mind with all of my readings. You may resonate with part of it, you may resonate with all of it, or nothing even. It may be around you, it may be in your surroundings in some kind of way as well. I did hear the name Margaret, so that's going to be relevant somewhere along the line here. And Jason, Joshua, Lisa, James. Yeah, those are names that I'm getting today anyhow. And remember, timing is not solid, so it is fluid basically. So I can give it's whenever you see this kind of message today. Do you know what? I'm getting discombobulated here. I just feel like I can't get my words out, my feelings and emotions are all over the place. And it feels generally like someone's tripping tiptoeing around on eggshells here. That's generally kind of how I'm feeling. Something's off, something's not right, and it's just on edge, on edge. I also see gritting of teeth here. So again, when you grit your teeth, you're holding something back, or you're really finding it difficult to hold back. So you might be experiencing this yourself or experiencing this with somebody else around you as well. But I just feel like there's some kind of reshuffle, realignment that's going on with you guys this week. I also get this kind of sicky feeling as well to the gut. So this is almost like some kind of sign to yourself that something isn't right. Yeah, something's off course, off balance here, big time. Now, some of you may even experience those symptoms as well. And remember, I'm not a doctor, so don't take that as, excuse me, gospel. Excuse me. Get that way. It's like my voice is being taken here. Some of you may be trying to speak, but you're being stopped or blocked in some kind of way as well. And this is difficult for someone to swallow. Now, again, that could be news that's difficult to swallow, digest, something along those lines. Or it could even be just generally what's going on internally here as well. Now, what we've got coming through is security. Now, obviously, that's compromised in some kind of way, shape, and form at the moment, or feeling as if, like I said, securities, maybe there's some insecurities that are going on here. Yeah, trust issues. We've got trust issues as well this week. I just feel like something's either separating, drifting apart, and you could just literally be not on the same wavelength anymore as something or someone here. There's certainly a shift in energy. There seems to be some kind of pattern or cycle that's taking place here as well, and it's to do with matters of the heart. So I'm saying there's insecurities and trust issues here. Somebody could be very, very hot and cold this week around you. Could even be some other challenges that are going on there, but it just may feel like it's an uphill battle this week. It doesn't feel like it's flowing anyhow, put it that way. So I'm just going to see what else we get for you guys for this week. But I do try and make it positive. And obviously, everything's about equal give and take here. Everything's about balance. It just feels something's off, and that explains the tiptoeing around as well. It really does. Let me just see what's going on here with the tarot. Let's pull this through for you guys. 1969 is important here as well as a year of significance. Could be a marriage, birth, celebration around that period of time. Angus. I heard Angus. Now, I don't know if that's a place, but also it could be a name as well. But I just saw there that tug of war, drama, chaos, battles of the heart, battles of the mind, battles in general that are going on here. Conflict. There is certainly some form of conflict. Could be money that's the problem here as well. We've got the Knight of Pentacles with the Ace of Pentacles. It could be a lack of flow of money or abundance in some kind of way that's causing issues around this. But there's certainly no speaking involved. This is kind of what I'm feeling. Maybe some of you guys are not even seeing your abilities or your own power here in some way, shape, and form as well. But it does seem to be some kind of block that's going on. It might even just be a pause in time. But it's certainly in the head. Certainly in the head. There's a need to focus. There's a need to focus on what's really important to you, your surroundings, your life. Is it money, work, career, or is it relationship, or is it something else? What's really important? And maybe you're questioning every part of your life at the moment. But this all does seem to be, again, insecure when it comes to your finances or your foundations and your home and work, even career. You know, all of those things are kind of up there at the moment, all over the place. Just generally feeling stuck for somebody. But the Ace of Pentacles shows me that something good is coming, and there is an opportunity right in front of you. But some of you guys have been holding yourself back, maybe because, you know, you don't know where it's going to lead to. You don't. Maybe it's because of fears. This is why everything else around you is not working for you. Is because you've got to take a new step, a new approach, a new something, a new pathway. But you're reluctant to do so. You're seeing it more of a challenge or more of an obstacle rather than the potential or where it could lead you. Sometimes you've got to think big, and yeah, you're not trusting that this can lead you to success, that you're going to be okay. You're just questioning all sorts at the moment. I just generally feel hot and cold. Tiptoeing around. Yeah. There's problems. There is problems. Something's not all what it's cracked up to be here for somebody. There's certainly an imbalance here, and I need to work together as a team. Whether it's relationship or work career here. 3 of Wands. Now this is opportunities, but this can also be you're ready. You're ready to do whatever you need to do. No more questioning involved with that 3 of Wands. This is taking a break. This is, you know, taking an opportunity in another direction. It's not impossible. Whatever this is, it's not impossible. If you want something bad enough, you can make it happen as well. There is worry, though. There is worry. There is. Someone's definitely not focused here, and they need to get themselves grounded anyhow. There's a contract or partnership here that's got issues or problems, or there's a blockage there somewhere. Interesting as a cup there. So the 2 of Cups there. Now this should be happy. Should be you celebrating in some kind of way. This is partnership, a union. I actually feel tears with this. This is unhappy. Unhappy. See what's going on with this. This is not a happy situation. Someone's very, very unhappy. And maybe there's a bit of clinging on to for their own security in some kind of way. Maybe it's because they're codependent in some kind of way. Maybe you're staying in a certain position because it's safe. But there's an opportunity out there for you to take right now. And with the Knight of Wands, you're holding yourself back at the moment. You don't want to trip or fall. You don't want to rush into making harsh choices and decisions here, or taking steps or regretting something, especially if it's to do with your happiness. But you are tired. That 9 of Pentacles and 9 of Wands. Some of you could be suffering with your backs here in some kind of way. Again, that's your support. Maybe there's a lack of support here in some kind of way, or you're feeling a lack of support. But again, with the 9 of Pentacles, this is about you growing, evolving, appreciating how far you've come, appreciating what you've got right in front of you. I feel like I'm trying to tidy up things here energetically. But it feels really sad. Like you can't do this anymore. You can't do this, you can't do that. There's certainly battles here to do with the heart. There's no communication whatsoever. But there's an opportunity to make some kind of change around you. But I think that what's going on, you're waiting to see how this pans out in some kind of way. You're hoping things are going to turn around. But again, that Knight of Wands is that caution. You're being very cautious. You're not being yourself for some reason. So I am seeing problems in relationship, which is certainly imbalanced. And there could be a lot of anger and frustration with this, with the Knight of Swords coming through. You are juggling everything, your feelings, your emotions, energy, time, finances. And it's causing some kind of mental blockage in some kind of way anyhow. Triggered as well for a lot of you. Triggered. And maybe there's memories of the past that keep cropping up here, which don't help as well. Yeah. There is something that's certainly come to an end anyhow. This is kind of how I'm feeling. And a lot of you guys are feeling the wave. You're going against the tide at the moment. You're hoping that things are going to change or sort themselves out in some kind of way. But we do have that Death card come through, which shows that ending and needing to surrender to some form of ending. This is having your eyes opened. This is you seeing things for what they really are. And yeah, there's sadness here. There is sadness. But the Wheel of Fortune shows me that by accepting whatever's going on here, by taking a new opportunity, a new approach, the new pathway, whatever this new may be to you, then things are going to turn around in your favor. This is luck changing around you, you being on top of things, you steering your life in that new direction. There could be movement of all kinds going on here, because at the moment it's not flowing at all. And the Fool card has come out with that, which shows to me that, again, you've got to trust in the universe here. you might be pushed to the edge of something at the moment, and they're asking you to jump and to step into the unknown, the unseen, the new. There's a safety net there that you don't see, and they're looking after you, and they're giving you that energy, power, passion, whatever it is you're lacking at the moment, to help you do whatever you need to do. So I just feel like you've got to stop resisting the changes in your life and trust the process. Because at the moment you're not being you, you're not flowing, you're very insecure, imbalanced, all over the place. And the universe is trying to push you back into alignment somehow. And it is for your happiness at the end of the day. It is. So let's just see what we've got with the flower guidance cards for you guys for this week. Again, with that 2 9s coming out as well. 9 is all about being happy, content, almost there. And again, we've got the Wheel of Fortune, the Death card, and the Fool, which indicate endings for new beginnings. And we've certainly got opportunities here for you. And there is certainly a new contract. So whether that's relationship, whether that's career, whether that's just a little bit of self-love time, something of a new karmic contract for you that you are going to sign here as well. It could be contracts for new homes, holidays, all sorts here as well. But enough is enough kind of feeling. It's time for a fresh start. Couldn't get my words out there again. I had to put my teeth back in. So let's see what we've got. Yeah, on the bottom of the deck, we've got keep strong. Yeah. The law could certainly be involved here, which is that karmic law, which we were talking about. It could be to do with there could be legal battles, but I don't feel that. I feel we're dealing more with the karmic law side of things, if I'm honest, and breaking the cycles, habits, and they're all to do with lessons, life lessons. There's a lot of anxiety here as we speak as well. I'm feeling lots of pressures around this part of the body. Like I say, there's been no form of communication here, so you're holding all this in. There's no talking that's been going on here whatsoever. So they're asking you to speak your truth, but also acknowledge your truth and go with it. I feel really sick here. So this is someone that's really fighting something. But they're telling you as I cut the deck here that you hold the power within to deal with everything that you're facing. It's just about taking those steps. Trusting your gut, trusting your intuition every step of the way. You're not going to be left stranded here. You are going to be looked after and guided into that new direction. But a lot of you are very fearful. Like I say, there's a need to focus on what's important and what's going to make you happy here, and to bring in that rebalance back into your life, basically. So yeah, you might have a lot going on in the head, in the mind. You might feel a lot of anger and frustration this week. But again, you're being pushed into the new here. So just trust the process and trust the journey. You know, you've got to take a leap of faith. That's kind of how I feel. So that's what we've got for you guys. I hope that helps you. I hope that makes sense. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. I do appreciate that. And I will see you again very, very soon. Take care. Bye-bye.